Tubians. Today I'm going to be doing a book review on the Scorch Trials by James Dashner. I actually got this book at our school science fair. I haven't read it yet because I was working on reading The Princess Bride, and I'm still not reading it. I finished The Princess Bride a couple days ago. It was an amazing book, definitely a recommendation. So I finished it a couple days ago, and then I started reading Twilight because I completely forgot about this book, and so I'm probably not going to be reading it for a while because I want to read through the entire Twilight series. So I thought that I'd do a review on this book from someone who hasn't read it yet. So I actually read the first chapter, and I thought that it was really good. I don't know. Okay, so this is book 2 in the Maze Runner series. So I read The Maze Runner, the first book, and I thought that it was really good. It was kind of gory, but it explained things extremely well, almost too well. But I feel like he did a really good job of expressing this thing, or this kind of thing, and so, yeah, so, I don't know where you can get this book. You can probably get it off of your local book site on the internet, or they probably have this at Barnes & Noble or like any other bookstore. Like I said, I got this at my school's book fair, so you probably get these at book fairs if you go to school. So, yeah, so I thought that I really want to read the entire series. There are, I believe, 4 books in the series. There's The Maze Runner, which is the first book. Scorch Trials is the second book. And then there's 2 other books. One of them is like the kill thing. And then the other one is like, I can't remember. It had something to do with kill. I just think that it's really interesting. He explains it really well. I definitely recommend James Dashner as like your go-to author. Like if you're bored and you want to read a good book, look for James Dashner books. I've only heard of The Maze Runner that he's written. So yeah, if you're interested in reading The Maze Runner, I recommend reading the book before seeing the movie, because the movie spoils a lot, which it should spoil a lot because it's the movie. But when I finished watching the movie and I started reading the book, I really wish that I would have read the book before watching the movie because everything was spoiled and I wanted to get through it as a book. So I'm not going to be watching the Scorch Trials anytime soon until I finish this book, which will be in a long time. So I'm not going to see the Scorch Trials for a while. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to read this book and to finish the Twilight series. But let's go ahead and read the back. Okay. Sorry. Okay, here's the books. So the first book is The Maze Runner. The second book is this book, The Scorch Trials. The third book is The Death Cure. And the fourth book is The Kill Order. I got the kill correct, but I didn't get the correct book. But I definitely recommend this series. I've only read the first book, like I said, and then 1 chapter of this book. I think that it was really, really interesting. I really liked it. Definitely a really big recommendation to anyone who likes adventure, and like I cried at some parts of it. Like I really recommend this book to people who, once again, like adventure, or they're just interested in, like, this kind of has suspense because it left me at a bunch of cliffhangers when I finished the chapters. So yeah, let's read the back. Solving the maze was supposed to be the end. Thomas was sure that escape from the maze would mean freedom for him and the Gladers, but Wicked isn't done yet. Phase 2 has just begun, the Scorch. There are no rules, there is no help. You either make it or you die. The Gladers have 2 weeks to cross the Scorch, the most burned out section of the world, and Wicked has been sure to adjust the variables and stack the odds against them. Friendship will be tested, loyalties will be broken, all bets are off. There are others now. Their survival depends on their Gladers' destruction, and they're determined to survive, never stop running. So, the back, I feel like this for most books, but the back of books really helps you want to read it more because they just make it sound a lot more interesting. So yeah, I'm definitely going to read this when I get the chance to. I might only read the first Twilight book and then read this book, then read the second Twilight book. But yeah, right now I have a lot of book recommendations. My bookshelf, I cleaned out my bookshelf, so I have all my books in my dollhouse right now. I don't know why I set up my dollhouse as like a bookshelf. But yeah, I think I was going for kind of a library look. So yeah, I have a lot of books. Leave a comment down below if you want me to do another review of another book, and leave me a recommendation of what book to read down below. And yeah, stay tuned to watch some more of my videos. I know this video was kind of short, but you know, you can only do so many minutes in a book um, in a book review, especially if you haven't read it yet. So yeah, please comment, rate, and subscribe. If you can, sorry, I said that wrong. Please comment down below what you think about this review and if I should do more reviews and what books you recommend. Please like the video and please subscribe if you can and if you want to. Bye!